Okay, friends, while we're waiting to get started, I'm not sure how to flip that video around, but while we're waiting, I want to get some wiggles out. So let's start with our fingers, wiggling our fingers. Okay, toes. You can't see my toes, but are you wiggling your toes? All right, let's wiggle our whole arms. Hands, fingers, wiggle your arms. All right, now wiggle your legs. Wiggle those legs, wiggle your legs, wiggle your head. Wiggle your whole body. Are you ready to sit still for story time? It's almost time to get started. Do you need to run around really quick? Run fast. Oh, are you supposed to run in the house? Maybe not. Okay, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I think story time is about to start. Shall we start with a song? I have a new song today. It involves you guys participating with me. Are you ready? So we're going to clap and sing hello, clap and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we clap and sing hello. Now we're going to stomp. Are you ready? Stomp and sing hello, stomp and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we stop and sing hello. How about wave? Wave and sing hello, hello. Wave and sing hello. Hi, friends. With our friends at story time, we wave and sing hello. Are you guys ready for stories? I'm really happy to see you. How was your week? Did you guys get any snow at your house? I got a tiny bit. I want enough to build a snowman. I think that would be really fun. How did you enjoy last week's story time with Professor Pickles and Harry the Bear? That was pretty fun, huh? I always love to have friends come and share stories with us. I think I'm going to invite them to come back again. I'll let you know what they say. So, does anyone know what our stories are about today? I'll give you some clues in case you didn't hear. It's a type of animal. It lives in Alaska. It has wings. It likes to fly at nighttime and sleep during the day. Do you think you know yet? Do you need some more clues? So it has wings. This animal is a bird, and it hunts for its food. And it is a bird that has this really strange thing. It can turn its head almost all the way around. Do you know yet? If you said owl, you were correct. Our first story is called Owl Howl. One afternoon in the forest, the air was filled with a terrible howl. Hoo! Hoo! At first, the animals thought it was the old wolf. The hedgehog was the first to investigate with all his prickles. He felt very brave. He crept cautiously to the big tree. It wasn't the wolf. It was a tiny owl. She was howling miserably. "What's wrong?" asked the hedgehog. "Did you fall out of your nest?" But the little owl just shook her head and kept on howling. Ooh, ooh. Next, the crow swooped down. "Do you want to play?" he asked the owl. But the little owl just shook her head and kept on howling. Ooh, ooh. Suddenly, there was a rustling in the bushes. "Are you hungry?" asked the squirrel, bursting with curiosity. "I have a nut for you." But the little owl didn't want a nut and just kept on howling. Ooh, ooh. "What's going on here?" asked the mole. And he said to the little owl, if you stop howling, I will give you something nice. The mole dug his way to the meadow and came back with a colorful necklace made of flowers. But the little owl just shook her head and kept on howling. Ooh, ooh. The old stag beetle scuttled along next. He looked at the owl sternly. You should be ashamed of yourself, howling like that. This sort of thing never happened in my day. I'm going to nip your bottom. Now the little owl howled even louder. Ooh, ooh. Look at what you've done, scolded the animals. The stag beetle felt terrible and ran to find a large cobweb. Why don't we rock the little owl, he suggested. She's sure to like that. So they rocked the little owl. The mole hummed a lullaby. The little owl just kept on howling. Then suddenly she flew right out of the hammock and straight into the wings of Mommy Owl. What's wrong, sweetheart? Why are you howling like that? Asked Mommy Owl. All the animals held their breath, waiting to hear the answer. The little owl stopped howling at once. She sniffed a little and then cheeped quietly. I forgot. What did you think, friends? Have you ever been really sad or upset about something, and then when you got a hug from mom or dad, you felt so much better? Hugs are the best, right? Okay, I want to do some counting together next. Can you pretend that your 5 fingers are 5 little owls in a tree? We're going to start with one little owl in the tree when the moon is new, and along came another, and then there are, how many friends? 2. 2 little owls perched high in the tree, and along came another, and then there are 3 little owls. 3 little owls flew out the barn door. And along came another, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4 little owls. 4 little owls lined up side by side, and along came another. And how many is that, friends? 5. 5 little owls. Are you keeping score? 1 flies away. And then there's 4 again, right? 4 little owls, as happy as can be, and 1 flies away, and then there are 3. 3 little owls calling, what do owls say? Ooh, ooh, ooh. 1 flies away, and now there are only 2. 2 little owls having lots of fun, and 1 flies away, and now there's just 1. 1 little owl, we're almost done, and she flies away, and now there is, how many are left? There's none, friends. That was great counting. We even counted backwards today. Good job. Our next story is called, What Game Shall We Play? Duck and Frog went out to play. What game shall we play? Asked Duck. I don't know, said Frog. Let's go ask Fox. Does anybody see an owl on this page? There it is, right there. So off they went to look for Fox. Duck looked across the fields, but he wasn't there. Frog looked in the tall grass. Does anybody see the owl? There he is. And there he was. There's Fox. They found Fox. What game shall we play, Fox? They asked. I don't know, said Fox. Let's go ask Mouse. Do you guys see the owl again? Right up there? So off they went to look for Mouse. Duck looked over the wall, but Mouse wasn't there. Frog looked under the wall, but she wasn't there either. So Fox looked in the wall. Does it seem like they're already playing a game? And do you see Owl again? And there she was. There's Mouse. What game shall we play, Mouse? They asked. I don't know, said Mouse. Let's go ask Rabbit. Oh, wait, we forgot to look for Owl. There he is. So off they went, all the friends, to find Rabbit. Duck looked near his hole. Frog looked on top of the hole. Fox looked around the hole. And Mouse looked in the hole. Do you see the owl? And there was Rabbit. What game shall we play, Rabbit? They asked. I don't know, said Rabbit. Let's go ask Squirrel. Do you see Owl? Owl is just watching them. So off they went to look for Squirrel. Duck looked behind the tree, and Frog looked in front of the tree, and Fox looked up to the top of the tree, and Mouse looked under the tree, and Rabbit looked through the leaves of the tree. Owl is right there. Where is Squirrel? There's Squirrel. What game shall we play, Squirrel? They asked. I don't know, said Squirrel. Let's find Owl and ask him. Where's Owl, guys? Right there. But Owl found them first. What game shall we play, Owl? They asked. Hide and seek, said Owl. And while Owl closed his eyes, Duck and Frog hid in the pond. Fox hid in the long grass. Mouse hid in the wall. Rabbit hid in the hole. And Squirrel hid in the leaves in the tree. Do you think Owl already knows where they're going to hide? And then Owl went to look for them. Do you guys like hide and seek? It's one of my favorites. I think it's a lot of fun. I have one more rhyme for you guys. And it's another one where we get to use our fingers. Are you going to work with me here? You want to do this one? Okay. So this little owl slept all day. Do you think, how can we pretend like we're sleeping? Maybe, okay, how about, and this second little owl flew away. Can you guys pretend that you're flying? Big wings and fly away? Good job, friends, good job. Okay, what can we do? How about this little owl? Didn't make a sound. How can we show that we shouldn't make a sound? Good job. And this little owl is nice and round. Can you guys make yourselves nice and round? A big round owl. And last one, this little owl could only say, all right, friends, I know you know what owls say. Can you all do it together? Are you ready? Whoo, whoo. Good job. Great, great. We have one more story. Let's see what our last story is called. Hoot and Peep. Let's see about these two owl friends. I think this looks like it's going to be a fun story. Okay. Hoot and Peep. Ready? Peep was finally old enough to join her big brother, Hoot, on the rooftops. Do you see them up there? It's the perfect night to teach Peeps all my owly wisdom, thought Hoot. Peep thought it was the perfect night to sing about the magic of the moonbeams. Sweep, she peeped. No, 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 it goes like this, Peeps. First, we are owls. We say, what do owls say, everybody? Ooh. Second, we always say, ooh. Lastly, we only say, ooh. There, he was done imparting all his owly wisdom. Shweepity peep. Listen to me, Peeps. I'm older. I know more. We owls simply say, ooh. Shweepity peep, coo ding dong, bong. Ooh, bong. Oh my. What's going on with these two? Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hoo means hello, goodbye, good morning, good night. Hoo is the only way to say everything. Hoot forgot owls never shout. Peep said nothing, and he just flew away. The problem with Peep, thought Hoot, is that she won't listen to my owly wisdom. The problem with Hoot, thought Peep, is he doesn't believe in singing about the mystery of things. Peep believed in whispering to an ancient wind. Sweep, dingity-dong, sweep, dingity-dong. And singing with the slap of waves against stone. Slippity-slap, slippity-slap. Hoot knew he was right. That is, until he started missing Peep's songs. Without Peep to listen to, there didn't seem to be a point in saying, ooh, anymore. Dingity-dong. Do you guys see Peep singing? And Hoot waiting? There they are. Then Hoot heard Peep's sweet voice drifting on the wind. The sound was like magic. Sweepity-ding, sweepity-dong. Hoot realized he had made a big mistake. Little sisters have their own owly wisdom. Can you teach me your song, Peep? Dingity-dong. Soon the wind rang with the songs of joy and love and magic things. Slippity-slap, sweepity-coo. Hoot and Peep sang together, but each in their own very special way. Dingity-dong bong. And that, they thought, was why it was a perfect night. Okay, friends, what did you think? Did you guys have a favorite story today? I have a hard time deciding. I think maybe mine was the Hoot and Peep, though, because it was about brothers and sisters getting along. So, let's see what our project is from Miss Carol for the week. I think it's going to be something pretty fun. First of all, we know it's going to be a really cool project about owls, right? And then, oops, over here on this side, Miss Carol told us about owls that live in Alaska. That's pretty cool. And then over here, do you see the instructions? It looks like we're going to be making, a cat? No. A dog? Maybe that's a lizard. No, I'm joking, friends. Of course, we're going to be making owls. Doesn't that look cool? I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Look at this. This is an owl puppet. And tell mom and dad that I'll put a printable version of the instructions on the comments of this story time, or you can come in and pick one up. Remember, friends, you can still come get books at the library, even though we can't have story time in person. And we have some really great owl stories that I wasn't able to read today because we only have so much time. But look, there's some great books about owls at the library. So I hope to see you soon, friends, and I hope you join me next week. Bye for now.